In this motion picture, two zombies fuck and have a baby zombie.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Lost Key Productions. I'm Eric.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Killian.
Last night we all watched Dead Alive.
Why?
You want to go to the zoo?
Yes, please.
Oh.
This movie came out in 1992 in New Zealand and released in the US in 1993. The budget was $3 million and it was directed by, drumroll please, Peter Jackson,
Hey.
the director of all the Lord of the Rings movies as well as King Kong and many other family favorites.
But this one is his best.
I think
I would
so.
say.
Well, let's see about that.
If I were to describe this movie, I would describe it as Evil Dead meets Bad Taste with a hint of Killer Clowns from Outer Space minus the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
There's no clowns in this motion.
There's no clowns or outer space. What do you think it's about? How would you, if you were in an elevator with someone, how would you pitch this? What would you say to this person?
So it's basically about a rat monkey that bites a woman and she becomes a zombie, and then her son has to deal with that, and a bunch of other people become zombies too, and it's just he has to stop them, but
And he tends to all their needs.
I think the underlying theme of this movie is, hey, Peter Jackson, we have a million gallons
See a
of blood.
therapist.
Yeah, see a therapist. First off. Second off, we have a billion gallons of blood that's just sitting in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Just use it.
Just
use it.
figure out a way to,
I don't know,
waste
just
it.
make something. But yeah, the gore effects were amazing.
They were really good, yeah.
Some of it, the beginning with it starts off with a scene where they're capturing a monkey and they're running away with it, and he gets his arm chopped off, and then his other arm, and then his head, and it says Braindead. It splatters with blood.
Yeah, I loved that.
That was a
really
very
cool.
good-
That
It was
very
cool,
creative.
but at the same time, when he chopped his hand off, it was very cheesy. But
Yeah.
then, later into the movie,
It gets so much
it
better.
gets really
Yeah.
intense.
The baby, oh my god.
That baby is the star child of this film. They were pushing that baby. In this motion picture, two zombies fuck and have a baby zombie.
Yeah.
And the uncle was what's going on?
Oh yeah.
It's the pipes. They do this sometimes.
It's not the pipes, Lionel. That's somebody doing the business.
Please. Uncle Liz, you just gotta leave.
So you found your dad's old stag movies, eh?
Can we just talk about the mental state of the son, though?
Yeah.
The mom gets bitten, and her face is peeling off, and
He gets
literally
blue.
it's just skin.
He gets blue and he
Yeah.
just pastes it
He's
back
Mom,
on.
you're fine. No doctor, it's fine.
There's a scene where after he super glues his mom's face back on, they're having dinner with high society, members, and there's they have dinner or whatever, and it's really gross and yucky. But then the guy is no pudding for dessert.
Yeah, he demands it.
He's well, we have custard. I haven't had a good custard in years. And he's really creepy about eating this custard.
He
He's
does it in
this big
slow-mo.
man.
Oh, this is the best
He
custard.
says, I quote it, damn fine custard. And he says it like that.
Yeah, there's a girl, Keita, in this film.
Terrible actress.
She
Yeah,
can't
awful.
speak English very well.
Yeah.
But, her mom is a heebity-jeebity witch doctor
Yeah,
lady,
she's a little-
and
What are those
her
from?
dad is Mario.
Her dad is Mar. I
Yeah.
think that's a witch doctor. I don't know what they're called. The people with the balls, the sidekick, I guess.
Yeah,
psychic,
you're a
I guess,
medium.
yeah.
I guess so. I think she was the best actress in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Shuffle the cards. We will see if you and Roger are destined to be together. Create his image in your mind and cut the cards.
There was a controversy surrounding this film. In 1993, there was a court case, Bradley versus Wignut Films, because Wignut made this, in which the plaintiff was arguing that they shot a lot of scenes in a cemetery, and they were arguing that they invaded the family's privacy because they were showing tombstones of their
I get that.
of their family, and it kind of set I couldn't find out what the outcome is. I tried to research it, but it basically set up a bunch of more cases of like tombstone privacy laws in New Zealand. So if this film is worth anything, you're safe in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Peter
If you
Jackson was
die-
fired.
My favorite character was Mario.
He was there for like literally maybe a minute.
Exactly.
I don't even know who my favorite
My
was.
favorite
I like the
was-
Rat Monkey.
Yeah, I
The
was gonna say
claymation
that.
was
Yeah,
really
good.
awesome. I watched it
Yeah.
with my girlfriend, and she was like, "Is this the best they could do?" I'm like, "This is fucking awesome."
This is great.
And also
Career.
in that
I
scene,
did.
the mom like she gets bit by the rat monkey, and
That's the whole catalyst. For
yeah, that's what sets it off. But she stomps on the rat monkey, and
Oh,
everyone's
God.
With
like,
their fucking heels.
someone takes a picture. He's like, "Ew," and he just takes a picture. And it's like
Yeah.
no one does anything. There's nothing that
No.
follows. It's like, oh yeah, she just got bit, and she's going home, and the rat monkey's dead. But
Peter would be pissed.
Peter was. What was like the most disturbing scene in your opinion? Like, did you ever like close your eyes or like gag or anything?
Yeah, the scene where like he takes off the mom's like bandage on her wrist,
Ooh.
and like
Oh
it starts
yeah,
like,
and
pulsating.
yeah. I think the most disturbing scene. I want to say the custard scene because that's like
That-
notably
yes.
disgusting.
Didn't the ear like go into the custard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stop eating it.
And the lady was just sitting like, oh my god. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
get the fuck out of there.
My kind of problem with the movie was that the story itself is kind of lame. It kind of falls flat at the end, and it's just I'm not interested in it the whole time. I'm more interested in the gore and stuff than the
So-
actual
Yeah.
plot.
Like some of the character exposition was just stupid. Like the
Yeah.
whole mom plot, the mom
Yeah.
drowning.
All my life, you told me nothing but lies. That stuff about Dad, none of that was true. You drowned them both, Mum. Dad and that blonde woman, you caught them together and you killed them, didn't you?
How dare you speak to me like that?
Another problem is like monkeys never get brought up ever again, which like it's all right, I guess, but I just
Yeah.
want to see more of that claymation.
Yeah, like after like the first like 25 minutes, once like the rat monkey gets stomped on, it's just like I don't even think monkey was said one other time. Like
Yeah.
it's just it's gone. It's not even like there's like monkey eggs or something. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to make
It was
sense.
just all zombie stuff.
I wanted to bring up one thing though. I don't like I see you wearing the pentagram and everything, and I just don't understand. Like I don't know if you get it, but
Are you a Satanist?
Yes.
Is that?
I kill goats in my spare time. I drink their blood.
so you must understand the cards.
Yeah, so in this movie they use tarot cards as like some sort of rule of destiny.
Got it.
And like there's like the witch grandma or whatever. And like they you put tarot cards down a certain way and they like mean stuff. Like
Yeah.
they have the knight and the lady.
Yeah, but there's like the one scene where she kept laying them
like
down.
oppression, death.
And it's like I don't know
Suffering.
what's going on here,
Yeah,
but I
feel
mean
like the odds of that being like, you know what I mean? I
It was
feel like
just-
that's
yeah,
not
it was a little
realistic.
too dramatic.
Yeah.
I liked how they were introducing like that kind of stuff, like kind of like ominously at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird that they bring that up though.
It
It's
made me
just
think
kind
of
of
The Craft.
the
Have
craft.
you seen The Craft?
No.
Oh, that's a good witch movie.
Black magic.
Was there anything else you guys didn't like? Because like I think that the movie, as cheesy as it is, it works pretty well.
Yeah.
Some of the chemistry between the two lead actors, like the actor,
That's what I did not like.
threw it off.
The one girl just reminded me of Siri. Like she was like the human
Yeah.
embodiment of Siri. Like just all
No
her
emotion,
dialogue.
just
Yeah.
robotic.
She was
and,
not a human. like,
yeah.
At all.
Hello?
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Look, I have your jacket.
Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Their relationship was more boring than Jon and Daenerys.
Who's Johnny Daenerys?
That's Game of Thrones.
Oh,
We don't talk
I don't
about
watch
this
that.
show.
Like, if you didn't tell me this was Peter Jackson, I would never have guessed.
Yeah.
I would guess Tommy Wiseau.
Oh,
Like I don't know.
I'd say it's like Sam
Same
Raimi's
old.
like lost
Yeah.
prototype in Evil Dead.
Yeah,
or
like he
something.
passed it on to his son, and his son was like, I don't know how to make a movie.
Try,
Oh,
kid.
but yeah, we can't. We really can't emphasize it enough. Peter Jackson made this movie.
We love
He directed.
you, Peter Jackson.
He wrote it.
Make a
If
second
you're watching
one.
this,
Make a second one. Put it in 4K. You won't.
8K.
I actually want to call in our camera operator, Steve. Do you think you'd be interested in seeing this movie from what we said?
You said that it was like Evil Dead meets Killer Clowns from Space, and I love those movies.
Yeah.
And then I heard someone's ribcage gets ripped out.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think this like competes with mainstream horror movies? Do you think like do you prefer practical effects over shadows? I guess I don't even know what to call it.
This
Like, it's
stuff
literally-
sounds better than a CGI ghost.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
Oh yeah. I'd say it's all on YouTube. Check it out. Thank you. So my final verdict is this is a movie filled with lots of blood, lots of gore, lots of really bad acting, kind of like smart writing because it does keep you intrigued. Let me finish. It's really like bad, but like the fact that it keeps you intrigued the whole movie, like I my eyes are glued to the screen. If you love like those really cheesy VHS horror movies, like this is right up your alley. Pretty much, if you just like Evil Dead, this is exactly like Evil Dead, just a lot more cheesier. So my final verdict is I'd give it a 9.1 out of 10. Yeah, I really love this movie. I'd give it a perfect 10, but some of the subplots a little off. There's some iffy parts, but I love horror movies, and this is like the ideal cheesy horror movie, and cheesy is like my middle name. Love it. So 9.1 out of 10 baby heads.
Oh, fuck you. I
You're
was
gonna do
gonna
that?
do that.
Well,
I was
this
gonna
is
say
why
zombie baby.
this is why we're reviewing all together, because we know each other.
This movie is filled with some of the most creative and interesting like gore shots and ways to die, and I keep referencing Mortal Kombat, but goddamn, they better be taking notes. Ed Boon, take notes on this, because it is the most fun you could ever have watching people die. I have to give it 9.3 Mortal Kombat references out of 10.
That's a good one.
It's a very simple plot, but I feel like they like with the limited resources they had, they really turned it into something unique and different, and I will never forget it. It's definitely the weirdest horror movie I've ever watched. I'd give it like an 8.6 custards.
Okay, so that averages out. Let's do the math here. 9.0.
So this movie
Cool.
gets a
Nine.
square
Solid
9.
Okay, let's do this.
Very pleasing, very good to look at.
Aye, what's with the baby?
If he's a dad, he's a terrible dad. Just a normal mom.
Why is he so rough?
Is there a real baby in this? In here? No.
No.
There's not a real baby in here?
It's a mystery.
Are you sure? I don't understand what's going on.
Baby going down the hill. Baby going down the hill.
I think at that point I would let that thing go as well.
That's an ugly baby. Oh my god.
Is this from the 90s? Looks like the 90s. The hell is that thing?
It's a long sequence of events, alright? I'm trying to figure out if this baby's demonic or something. I don't know.
There's probably a short guy in the costume.
Baby looks like Chucky.
This reminds me of a really bad Goosebumps episode from the 90s.
So is that a type of movie you'd watch?
No.
Would you watch the movie?
I don't know. How is this like a mainstream movie?
No.
Like, would you know about it? Would I know about it?
Probably not. No.
I don't know. The baby was weird and I don't know what was happening. And I don't know like what kind of movie is it.
What year did this come out in? 1989?
1989.
It has to be 1989.
Why?
It just looks like a 1989 movie.
Alright. 1990. No.
What? No, 1989, exactly.
I think this wraps up the review of Lost Key Reviews.
It was a trip.
It was a trip.
It was a trip.
We'll catch you eventually with another movie
Maybe,
review.
You
maybe
guys
not.
liked
Let us
it.
know.
Yeah,
Like and
in the
comment.
comments below.
Subscribe, hit the bell.
Yes.
Ding ding.